Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to your pocketbook reading. Pocketbook, aka wallet, aka money, finances, possibly career. We will find out what it's going to be about. That was a horrible shuffle. Okay, there we go. Whoop. Let's find out what is going on. Where is Sagittarius at with their pocketbook? Their money. Honey. What is going on with Sagittarius' money? Oh. Got some juggling going on. Got the Two of Pentacles. This is the heart of the matter. This is what it is that you are currently working on. This is the issue, whether it's maybe it's you juggling between it could be you juggling money, Robin Peter, PayPal kind of a thing, or it's you trying to make a decision between two offers. It could be a job, could be a career change that you're considering. I say that because it looks like there are some ships in the distance and people are leaving. So maybe you are making a move. Literally, maybe. Or maybe not literally, just figuratively deciding to make a change. Yeah, so if it's money, it could also be two different offers, maybe money coming towards you, or money you're juggling. Yeah, as I said before. Well, let us find out what energies you need to avoid or try to come out of in order to make this. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, yee. All right. Got three. And then what are the energies that you want to emulate or be in order to move past this? Oh, okay. And yep, that works. Okay. So, in regards to this juggling going on, you have three cards. And now we forced these cards into the reverse because this is what we're asking has to do with what energies you want to avoid. Okay, so these cards all popped out in the reverse. And what I'm picking up here is this. So first let's start with the Six of Wands. So ordinarily, this would have to be a victory. This is the victory card. However, in the reverse, it's a triumph, a triumphant attitude, perhaps energy that you are currently in, that you really want to take a step back from. Because if you are overconfident, that I'm getting what's coming through is that overconfidence is causing you to feel like you've already won in a situation when you have not yet, you don't have the victory yet. So, yeah, so this energy of this overconfidence, this feeling that you have triumphed is premature. It's a bit premature. That's what I'm picking up. And that is going to, if you can try to pull back from that energy, it will help you with this current situation that you're juggling. Now, the Lovers card also popped out, which is kind of an awkward one to decipher in the context of this being not a love reading, but a money career reading. So here's what I'm getting from this. In the reverse, this has to do with you. It has to do with you loving what it is that you do. It also has to do with you receiving guide. So I'm talking about this in the upright position, right? So it's what I mean by loving what you do. The reason I say that is because the Lover's card is also about self-love, not just love between two beings. It's it's about masculine and feminine joining, mirroring one another. It's divinely guided. You have, I believe this is the angel Raphael. I'm pretty positive about that. You have the sun in the background. It's a very positive card. But in the reverse, it can also speak to things like codependency, if you are talking in terms of love with another person. In the reverse, in this situation, I am really picking up more that this is about self-love, and that and love of what it is that you do, and that I feel like that's what's missing, is that kind of internal is not the right word, intrinsic sort of value, that in order to make a decision here, because that is what this is feeling more like it's about. It's not so much that you're juggling money, although that could be part of it. I mean, that's, still on the table here. But I'm feeling like there is a decision that needs to be made. And what's missing is the self-love. And this, looking outside of yourself for this special union, this special guidance. Like, it's like you're not paying attention to the divine guidance and you're not happy. You're not. And it's blocking. It is really absolutely blocking this decision that you're trying to make. The other thing that popped out and was reversed is temperance. Again, another major arcana card. And temperance has to do with patience. It has to do with moderation. It has to do, it's another angel. It's divine, divine intervention in a situation. I mean, not intervention necessarily, but it's that peace and serenity that is also missing from this situation, that is stopping you from making this decision. So the temperance card, now I don't think this is Raphael. I think this is a different angel, and I can't remember the angel's name, but all of these cards came out in the reverse. So you're feeling victorious, but it's empty. It's an empty victory because you're not believing in yourself. And you are not being patient with yourself. You are not paying attention to, your inner guides and kind of like your spirit guide. I mean, we don't have spirit. We're not using the spirit animals or anything like that in terms of the oracle cards, but your intuition, although actually it's not intuition, it's who you believe in outside of yourself, whatever that whoever God is to you, I suppose. Don't get mad at me. I'm not trying to get all religious on you, I promise. um, but it's just, you know, the self-belief is the one that is obviously, it's like in the heart here, right? Um, and it is absolutely a block. And, you know, it's, you're not going to gain that peace and serenity, that perspective of that you get when you are able to be patient. Um, that will, uh, you know, that helps when you are trying to make a decision, to be quite honest. So, these are the energies that, like I said, we asked the cards what energies we want to come out of in order to move forward with this, um, you know, move past rather this situation that you are in right now to help you make a decision. All right. We also asked the cards about what energy you'd like uh, would be the best energy to emulate in order to have the best possible outcome. Um, and the Two of Wands popped out. So, in this particular situation, this this person has the world, okay? And he, before she came along, um, you know, he was staring out past these two wands at this beautiful view. And a lot of times to me, the Two of Wands is a card of longing, okay? And here, because we're using the After Tarot deck to to help understand this pocketbook reading, um, you know, you have someone else in your life um, who wants to share the world with you. I mean, in the original, it's so hard to explain this card without showing you the card, the before tarot. I suppose it's not before tarot, but the actual tarot card. When he was standing there by himself, holding the world, but looking past the world. He has the world in his hand, but he's looking past the world at the view. And that you have this sense that this person is longing for more in their life. Well, so here she comes. She enters the picture. And this is not about, you know, your whoever is coming into your life as a woman. No, it's not about gender at all. It's about energies, right? So, and this is just a person that is it has this wish for you, is an ally, I should say, and wants you to be able to see the world and can help you recognize that you have everything in the palm of your hand. Okay, so this is a really beautiful energy to come out of longing for what it is that you actually don't realize you already have. Okay, so, you know, this decision that you're making, look to your friends, you know, look to the people around you that may be able to help you see what it is that you already hold in your hand, and that it's not out there, it's in here. It's here. It's inside you. That's how you make these decisions, because your soul is the one that can guide you to your happiness, can guide you to the best possible outcome, is what I'm getting. In fact, I just noticed on my calendar here today, this is kind of, seems like it's relevant, so I'm just going to read it to you really quickly. It says, your soul will not ever lead you astray. That is because this is truly who you are, not your accomplishments or your possessions, but your inner sense of purpose. So, yeah, totally relevant to this situation. You know, it's not I mean, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. It's, if I can hold the cards so you can see them. You know, it's not the possessions. It's not your accomplishments. Like, this person is very already wealthy, well-to-do, you know, standing on this beautiful balcony, observing this beautiful view, has the world in his hand, but still, you know, feeling as though they are missing something. And that is true, because what the heart of the matter, what's missing is this self-love, you know? And it's like this sacred union, this divinely blessed, you know, unconditional love for themselves. And then also this, you know, being patient with yourself is what I'm picking up from these cards. Yeah. So fill that void with that love for yourself. Recognize that you are already everything that you have, everything that you need. You are enough. You are all that you need in order to help you make decisions about your finances, about your career, about the things that are important to you. All right, let's get a final card here. Okay, from the Success Oracles to help with this. Oh my goodness, you got Warren Buffett. Bam! So stability is worth holding on to. Absolutely. Wow, I love this card already. Okay, for you. All right, watch the paint dry so long as you've invested in it. All right, slow and steady, win the race. Okay, be flashy only in philanthropy. All right, so what can I say about this? Stability is worth holding on to. I mean, okay. I just agree with that anyway, but yeah, if you need maybe some stability in order to, but I'm thinking, I feel like internal stability is what this is speaking to here. And that, you know, if you are, I wouldn't say that you're in a confused state, but I feel like you're definitely wiffle-waffling and indecisive is what I'm picking up here right now. So, you know, having that confidence in yourself is going to build a stability that you can rely on, that, you know, will allow you to actually feel victorious, feel confident without being empty. Okay, without the emptiness that comes, you know, when you don't believe in yourself, if that makes any sense. Anyway, so stability is worth holding on to. Yeah, I would say if you have, you know, friends that are able to show you the way, to help you recognize where you already have everything that you need and that you are enough, again, hold on to them. Also, watch the paint dry so long as you've invested in it. I feel like this is speaking to that stability, right? So I feel like this is talking again about, you know, holding on to, no matter how long something takes. You know, if you've invested, just make sure you've invested in it, whatever it is that you are taking a long time about. So, for example, you are having a hard time making a decision about, I don't know, oh gosh, it could be anything. Buying a house. It could be, I'm trying to think of big financial moves, like opening a retirement account, um, like things that are very, very long term. Uh, you know, what Warren Buffett's saying is like, these things take a long time and that's okay, but make sure that you've invested. You've done, you know, the pre-work, I suppose, which is to have invested in it. And then, you know, it can take as long as it wants because you've already planted, it's a seed that's planted and you're just watching it grow. All right, so be flashy only in philanthropy. Um, Again, I mean, I'm not sure how this resonates with you. I would say that to me, the thing that popped into my head is that you have a good heart, um, and it's okay to indulge in that aspect of whatever the situation is here. So if the decisions that you're making have an impact, um, you know, have a way for you to um, make the world a better place or have a good impact on someone's life, things like that, then well done you. Just go for it. Those things, you know, those are worthwhile, and um, you know, if you want to be very flashy about that, then that's okay. I mean, I'm just trying to connect the dots here for you, but however that resonates with you. I hope all of this has resonated with you, actually. This is a very fascinating reading for you, Sagittarius. I hope you enjoyed it. I did. Thank you so much for sharing this with me. And I will see you again next week when we pick this up again and look at something a little bit different. All right. Light and love to you. Goodbye.